Y'all see him in the streets struggling, young, dumb, and thuggin', give a fuck about nothing. Stuck at rock bottom, trying to come up on something. Pumping from sundown to sun.
What's up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. We are back with the reaction to The Last of Us. This is Season 2 finale, Season 2, Episode 7, Convergence. And before we get to the episode, I just want to say it's actually my birthday today. In case you guys didn't notice there, your boy's getting older. I live to see the end of the season. Hopefully I live to see GTA 6 next year because it's going to be another 2 years before we get Season 3 of this show. So you already know there's going to be a cliffhanger at the end of this one because they are splitting up the second game into multiple seasons. So the wait is going to be brutal, but hopefully they leave us with something big. So I'm ready to see what my birthday surprise is by finding out exactly what that big something is. But if you guys look my full reaction to the show, link to my Patreon is down in the description below, or subscribe to the channel. Now's a very good time. Click that button down below, smash the bar there. With that said, let's jump right in and let's check it out. Let's go.
Jesse, don't let me. You can't let me die.
Have some, okay?
No.
It's gonna help. Have some.
I said no.
Want to thin the blood though too? Bleed more? And she can't. Oh, forgot about the pregnancy there. Ah! Well, you got a memento for the baby. Shit.
It's me. Where is she?
What happened to you?
Dina!
She's got a story.
Okay.
Close the door. She made it back to her though. It's pretty bad.
Is the baby?
It's okay.
How do you know?
You just do.
I feel like now's a good time to tell Jesse.
Sit over there. Alright. Arms up.
That's another game moment. It's actually like a very emotional moment in the game. She's seeing what she went through. She's like cleaning her up delicately.
I found her. I found Laura. I made her talk. Did you kill her? No. I left her.
Yo, that's even worse.
Maybe she got what she deserved.
Left her down there.
Maybe she didn't. It was a long time ago. They were gonna use me to make a cure.
She deserves to know if she's here with
But it
you.
meant that I would have died. And Joel found out. And he killed everyone in the hospital. He killed Abby's father. He was a doctor.
Marlene too.
To save me.
You'll just come looking for her.
So that's why they came. We need to go home.
Probably should have told us sooner. What a cool shot. Seattle, day 3.
Do you have any extra 9mm? Thanks.
He is not talking to you.
You okay to barricade?
Yeah. Go.
She gave her the look.
You ever gonna tell me how you found the theater?
It took 2 days. And a lot of close calls.
Look, I know you're angry.
Last night, Dina said I can't die. Not, I don't want to die. I can't. And then I offered her whiskey and she refused. Dina, the girl who's never turned down a free drink in her life. Ellie, I see the way you two look at each other. It's different now. And I bet she even tells you things she wouldn't tell me. Like how she's pregnant.
There it is.
Fuck.
Nobody freaking told this guy. He had to figure it out himself.
None of this has to change things between us.
Everything changing doesn't have to change things. I'm gonna be a father, which means I can't die. But because of you, we're stuck in a war zone. So how about we skip the apologies and just go find Tommy so I can get us and my kid the fuck out of Seattle?
Spin some facts right now. Man, the scenery in every single shot. Like, this is insane.
Just give it a minute, see if it dies down, and then we'll...
Oh! They chasing someone else? Yeah, Scar. Oh, it's the one dude from before.
Now I was Rose. She got me. She got me. She got me.
What are you doing?
Ellie,
Not the move.
I am not dying out here. Not for any of them. This is not our war.
Yeah, I don't know what she's thinking right now.
Let's go.
But if you see Abby, yeah, I'll give you the green light. Go ahead. Go on your own. Kill Abby. I wouldn't be getting involved in that shit.
It'll be dark by 21:30. We'll start the staggered loading.
Any word on Abby?
Not since yesterday.
So her entire crew just disappears. Tonight of all nights.
We still have Manny.
Well, we have a lot of Mannies, don't we? And enough Owens and Mells. But only one Abby.
You in love with her or something?
Just call him out.
You wouldn't be the first old man.
why is she so
Okay,
special?
Okay. No. By the time the sun comes up tomorrow, there's a very good chance you'll be dead. There's an even better chance I'll be dead. Who secures our future? It was supposed to be her.
Well, she's fucked off, Isaac. So maybe it wasn't.
It's just the rendezvous point. Where's Tommy at?
Here we are again. You and me in bad fucking weather.
Baby's first book. Monster at the end of this book.
You picked a good one. Should have thought of that.
It is his kid. He's gonna be a dad
I don't
too.
really know what to say.
Yes, I love her. But not the way you do.
What?
Remember that group that stopped by Jackson for a few weeks on their way south to Mexico? There was this girl with them. She was a couple of years older than me. I don't know if you remember. She was something.
Oh
famous.
shit.
Were they good?
No. About 4 of them. That fucking feeling. When you're falling for someone and they're falling right back. Best 2 weeks of my life. But she couldn't stay. Didn't want to abandon her family like that.
I want to see what she
She
looks
asked me to
like.
go with them instead.
If he's in love with her, not Dina.
Because I was taught to put other people first.
Yeah, he's a stand-up guy.
Okay.
You can make fun of me all you want.
He makes
but
the
let me
hard
ask you this,
choices.
Alex. I go with that girl to Mexico. Who saves your ass in Seattle?
Have a good point. Oh,
Sniper. It's gotta be Tommy.
yo, Tommy's putting in some work.
I don't see him all the way north, but if he got there, it means we can too.
Wheel.
She's in the fucking aquarium.
Who?
Abby, the one who killed Joel, she's in the aquarium. I know him. He would want me to do this.
I don't know
Christ,
about
if
that.
3 more people had voted with you, you'd be coming with me.
I voted no.
Oh shit.
Why?
Because everything you do for you.
So the vote was like 8
my
to 3
God.
though.
It wasn't in the best interest of the community.
Fuck the community! You let a kid die today, Jesse. Which is why he wasn't in your community. My community was beaten to death in front of me while I was forced to fucking watch.
I really hope you make it.
But it does have to be stated that she's choosing this over potentially saving Tommy. Oh. Oh no, somebody's there. You can shoot from here? Oh, no, she would have got herself killed right there. There he is. You're free to go now. You definitely tell where the budget went. Whoa, whoa! There goes the boat. Well, that wasn't smart. No! Scar kid. Oh, he's a snitch for sure. No, not a wolf. She washed up on their island and WLF are on the way.
No! I'm not from here! I'm not a wolf!
No! The gang aside. It's like The Rock. The Rock was Cena when they turned on Cody.
John Cena
Okay, that would be unlikely though. I guess if they actually thought she was Wolf, they would have just finished her. It does seem odd though that they wouldn't take a few more seconds just to kill her off. God damn! That was such a random detour. She got out so quick.
This is suicide under normal circumstances. If you want to do this now, do you even understand what's going on?
I understand everything, but I don't have a choice, do I?
Fuck you, Owen. Hands up.
Sorry.
Where's Abby?
You gotta be kidding me. Okay, easy.
You're gonna point to where Abby is. And then you're gonna do it. You better fucking match.
She's gonna kill us either way.
No, I won't. Because I'm not like you.
You idiot!
Oh, God.
You fucking idiot! Owen! Oh!
Oh, God. I have like 30 seconds. Get the fuck over here. Please, please, please. Please.
She's pregnant in the game as well.
You're gonna get it out. What? How deep? Deeper than you think. Which way?
Deeper than you think. Jesus!
Which way? Tell me what I mean.
What'd you say? Tyrannosaurus.
Is it out?
She doesn't even know.
Is it out?
Oh, was just an idiot. She's gonna kill us anyway. No, I actually won't. Just show me where she is. Huh. You dummy. I could have just as easily pinned Tina. They all made it back.
The park is no-go, so we stick to the south on our way out of town. Get the horses at first light, don't look back. You know, they were part of it too.
You got some
They made good
revenge.
choices. That's all there is to it.
Abby's still out there though.
But Abby gets to live.
Are you able to make your peace with that?
Guess I'll have to.
The fact you got some of them is pretty good. Some of the actual crew that was there. One of them was pregnant. You freaking killed her, so I see that as a total win.
Thank you for coming back.
Maybe I didn't want to. Maybe Tommy made me.
Did he?
Nope. Also, the thought did occur. If I were out there somewhere, lost and in trouble, you would set the world on fire to save me.
She would also do that.
I would.
That's gotta mean something, especially in this crazy world. What? What? Oh!
Stand up!
Jesse!
Stand up! Hands in the air or I shoot this one too! Shut the fuck up! Stop!
That's how quick it happened.
Just let him go.
You already killed one Miller.
He killed my friend. No, I did. Just let him go.
Fucking shot Jesse dead.
I let you live. I let you live. And you wasted it.
Ooh! Don't cliffhanger me. Don't.
Hey, you up?
Just let me wake up. I'll be there in 5 minutes.
All right. It's your funeral if you make them wait.
Uh-huh.
Yep. This is straight out of the game too. Day one. We're going back, baby. Season 2 is over. We're not getting another season for another probably 2 years. There's no way, unless they filmed immediately after some of these scenes. maybe they shot back to back. Like, that'd be amazing. That's the best case scenario where we do get season 3 next year. I don't know if it's actually been announced anywhere. If you guys know any details about how season 3 is going to work, when it's going to actually air, let me know in the comments down below, because yeah, I haven't heard anything about that in regards to it. But all I know is it's coming. So yeah, what a freaking crazy ending to the episode. Jesse getting shot like that. And yes, spoiler for the game, he gets shot dead just like, well, not just like that, but somewhat similar fashion in the game as well. They're running to see what the commotion is, up in the main room, up in the entrance, and yeah, as soon as they burst through the door, Abby freaking kills Jesse. She kills Joel and Jesse, yo. And she was this close to killing Tommy as well. But before we go any further, guys, on my freaking birthday too. All right, guys, that was The Last of Us, the season 2 finale, season 2, episode 7, Convergence. Really good episode. And I'm just gonna say it. Overall, I really enjoyed this season. I know this season has a lot of haters. Bella Ramsey has a lot of haters for some reason. People online do not like her. I'm just going to say for the record, I'm not one of them. No, she's not my favorite Ellie. I do prefer the video game version of Ellie, but honestly, she's doing a fine job. So yeah, I don't classify myself as a Bella Ramsey hater, and I actually really enjoyed season 2. I can't wait for season 3. I know, well, I don't know, but we'll see what the viewership looks like. It may dip a little bit going into season 3 based off how people talk online, but honestly, it's already been confirmed, so we're still going to get it. If it remains of this quality, I'm definitely going to like it, but let's try to break down this episode a little bit, because a lot went down those final 10 minutes or so. Well, not too much went down the first 20 minutes or so, because yeah, there's a lot of like back and forth between Jesse and Ellie at first, and they were kind of on the outs before they eventually opened up to each other. And yeah, Jesse was even talking about like, your love with Dina is a little bit different from my love for her too. At first I was like, what the hell are you talking about? He's like, well, this girl, she came up from Canada for 2 weeks, and I'm like, okay, I kind of want to see this girl. If he loves her more than Dina, then I really want to see this girl. But yo, Jesse, little did I know that this was going to be his final episode. I honestly thought he was probably going to make it to the 3rd season, and then like season premiere, it opens up with his death, but that is not the case. We lost Jesse in the season finale of season 2, and what a freaking brutal death, man. Oh, what's that commotion up there? Poof, poof, poof. Yo, Jesse, his limp body too, just the way he fell, like ragdoll, like that's the way it is. Like, I don't want to talk about like I know dead bodies or anything, but I can only imagine like the second you get shot in the head, it doesn't matter what you're currently doing. If you're running, you're jumping, you're what, you go limp, man. It's over, lights out. So that was freaking brutal, but that was like also like the harsh reality of the situation. Like, he was trying to tell Ellie the entire time, we're in a war zone. They saw earlier this episode before they had a chance to save that one kid that was being stripped naked and being kind of like tortured and tossed about by the wolves, but it's not their fight, man. They're in the middle of this war between the wolves and the Scars. They have nothing to do with it. Yes, it's probably, if it was a regular world, it would be the right thing to actually step up and save the kid, because we know Jesse's a good guy too. So that just tells you everything. The fact that he's not actually doing anything in that moment, then you don't need to do anything in that moment, because as crazy it is, like, Ellie was even saying, like, I know you're a good person, I'm not, but you didn't save that kid back there. Well, if you would have tried to save that kid back there, you both would have got killed. And she also had another encounter with the Scars this episode. It was such a brief encounter. It's like they did a speed run where she just arrives at, well, first she hits the tidal wave. It hits her, I should say, and then she gets blown back. She washed ashore on this Scar Island right before they're being attacked. They drag her, and man, she got super lucky too, because right before they were about to hang her, like finish her off for good, alarms start to sound that the wolves are there, they're being attacked, and instead of just like, all right, kill her quick, just slit her throat, they're like, okay, you're free to go. Like, there's your guns, there's your boat, you're good to go. So that was a little bit unrealistic. Like, if there's one like little slight negative I have on the writing for this episode, it would probably be that one moment right there, because it was a little bit too convenient for me. But in regards to like everything else about this episode, I really enjoyed it. Well, the first little bit kind of had to necessarily be slow, especially those moments between Jesse and Ellie, especially knowing now that this was his last episode. I feel like they were definitely needed. So even though they were a little bit slow during my initial watch of the episode, I do feel like they're required viewing. So yeah, looking at it now, looking back at this episode, moving forward, the next time I watch this episode, I'm definitely going to appreciate those scenes a little bit more moving forward. But man, R.I.P. Jesse. I can't believe we lost them. before season 3. I knew he was going to die eventually, but I thought for sure he was going to make it to season 3. So that really sucks. But going back to LA, she gets away, like the shortest trip ever to Scar Island, and then she makes it to the aquarium. And she was just at another museum just a couple episodes ago, so that is super poetic. And then there's a scene very similar to the game where Mel, she's pregnant, and then Owen, yo, what a freaking idiot, man. Like, he's like, she's just gonna kill us. Like, we shouldn't tell her Abby's location because she's just gonna kill us. And then Ellie's over here like, no, I'm actually a good person. I'm not gonna freaking kill you. Just tell me where she is. I'm out. I'm not gonna kill you. Once again, I'm not gonna kill you. And then he gives Mel a look like, she's gonna kill us. He's like, okay, it's right. It's just a short trip over. He grabs the gun and then immediately shot dead, like through the throat. And I guess it went through his throat. It nicked Mel, also her throat. So, yo, that was one hell of a shot. Dwight Schrute would be impressed by that one. But yeah, that was freaking brutal because then it was revealed that Mel was actually pregnant. And I felt like it was actually more brutal in the TV show than it was in the game, because in the game, Mel was the worst, man. I was honestly like cheering for her death. She had to go. She was one of those that had to go. And yeah, in the show, it was a little bit more brutal because I don't know if she necessarily deserved it. And even in the game, she didn't necessarily deserve it, but I just wasn't a fan of her in the game at all. I'm pretty sure she was pointing a gun while pregnant in the game also at Ellie, if I remember correctly. But regardless, it was even more drawn out in the show too, because Ellie was like, almost actually did the surgery, like the C-section on her while she was dying, and it was kind of sad too. While she was dying, she's like, did it work? Is she out? She was already gone at that point. The fact that she even started to cut her open and she's even asked that question, that just shows like it was already too late. But I guess she could have tried to save the baby, but what are you gonna do with a baby in a storm? Like, I don't know. It's just not something that I would have done. That's probably a topic of conversation right there that a lot of people can debate. But at least in my opinion, that's not something that I would have touched it at all. Like, she's already gone. I'm not gonna take a fetus with me. Like, no, I'm not doing that, bro. But regardless, that was freaking brutal. And then shortly after, they make it back to the theater, and then that's when shit really hit the fan. We saw the final conversation between Ellie and Jesse, and as I mentioned, I've already gone over that scene multiple times. What's the commotion? Poof. Ooh, dead immediately. So that was freaking brutal. R.I.P. Jesse, man. Like, just tear my heart out. We lost Joel earlier this season, and we lost another good one here. I really wanted him to make it to season 3, but that just wasn't in the books. And then unfortunately, we get another cliffhanger afterwards where I knew it was coming. You just knew there was going to be a cliffhanger. I mentioned it at the start because there kind of had to be. They're splitting up the second game into multiple seasons. So they're even saying like they could go a third season also. So, like, what are we doing, HBO? Like, two seasons is enough. Like, I want things to wrap up at the end of next season. Don't split up the second game into a third season. As much as I like the show, I don't want that. That'd be too much milking the cow right there. But where things actually end, we see Abby fire the gun. Well, we don't actually see her fire the gun. We hear her fire the gun. She points it at Ellie. Screen goes black, and it goes to a cut back to day one. And that's how it is in the games too. You go through multiple days as Ellie. You go through multiple days as Abby. And then they obviously come to a climax in the end. But there was a couple of scenes. There was another cliffhanger that I thought we were going to get to for this. There was a big moment that we better get in the second season. It would be like a monstrosity if we do not get to it. That's all I'm going to say about that. But yeah, overall, it was a really good season. I enjoyed it. I know it got some hate, but I will be here for season 3 as long as I'm still alive. I make the GTA 6 next year. If it releases next year, then we get GTA 6 and The Last of Us season 3. I don't think we're going to get it next year unless they already filmed some of it. You guys probably know the details. Honestly, I haven't heard anything about a release date, but if you guys know anything, let me know in the comments down below. But yeah, regardless, GTA 6 next year. It is May 26th. I'm watching it right now, my birthday, for 2025. Next year, May 26th, GTA 6, as long as it doesn't get delayed. And hopefully the year after that, at the absolute latest, Last of Us season 3. So yeah, we got a few things to look forward to. I really enjoyed this final episode. It just sucks that now we got a bit of a wait ahead of us. But yeah, that's just about it for me, guys. I'm gonna enjoy the rest of my birthday over here. If you guys could do me a huge favor, it would be the greatest birthday gift. If you guys could like, subscribe, honestly, guys, it would be super appreciated. But yeah, I think that's just about it for me, guys. So as always, let me know your guys' thoughts in the comments down below. If you guys can like, subscribe, really helps my channel grow. Until next time, I am out. Enjoy your day. Peace.
Well, I didn't smoke enough for you, didn't drink enough for you, wasn't fun enough for you, wasn't good enough for you, damn.